Hello. I'm here actually to present an investment opportunity in a project which is a universal loyalty platform. I usually have one problem, I guess you too. There's something wrong with my bot. I mean, fashion-wise. Oh, I'll take it out. It's a wallet. The thing is that wallet is full of something, and it's not money. I'll show you what. That's money. Just to prove that it's not money. But I have these millions of loyalty cards with me every day, and actually paid quite a sum of money for these loyalty cards to get. But I want this to be money that actually fills my wallet. So I have a solution, but I will tell later. So that plastic cards, they not even take much space. They tend to get lost, tend to get damaged, and usually they are not present when needed. There's another part of the problem as well in the enterprise side. In the small, big companies, it's quite hard and expensive to set up a loyalty system. Extra marketing is required, administration, and of course limited exposure there is. What is solution? Solution is our project, and I'll take this mobile phone which I have with me. It supports NFC, near field communication. I go to the shop which supports this system. I have this NFC reader. I just place it right here, and it does all the magic. So the communication is happening in background. On the enterprise side, the shop owner actually goes into our website, types in fills out the registration form, and we send the devices and all the marketing materials together in one package. We shop it to the customer. So about NFC phones, you probably want to know how many there are in the market. In 2010, there were 3 million phones sold. In 2011, 10 times more. 30 million means 6% of all smartphones sold. Not smartphones, but the total number of phones. In 2016, there are expected 700 million will be sold in the market. About the business model, I would like to split this in two parts. The first is the regular customer, the person. The second is company. For the person to downloading applications for free, customer will pay for extra features, services in the future. For company, the registration is free, as I said, but they will pay a reasonable amount of money per counter, and plus they have the opportunity to place advertising in the platform. We're aiming at US. Target available market, or these very active early adopters, we assume about 1% from 7.5 million stores, spas, hotels, retail stores you mentioned. This service available market is about 20%. We expect it's about 15,000 who pay for this service in the very early stage. Of course, there is a competition out there. We are not the only ones. The thing is, how we differentiate from our competitors is they're using like technologies like these RFID tags or QR codes or Bluetooth, which is actually a technology in transition to NFC, to near field communication. The team, our two brilliant coders are in the audience. And they have not only experience, they have great talent actually building things, building applications, building databases and so on. So with what we have an alpha project at the moment. First pilot customer we expect to arrive in July this year, so next month. So we proved the concept and its ability, of course, from our side to communicate this project through different associations, through different chambers, through our previous clients. So we have this thing ready for us. Next year, with the first customers, wow, our overseas, we would like to exit the beta phase. In the 2014 features, services, and advertising, we expect to add to the platform. And you see that 2015 is a very ambitious target. Our secret sauce, it's very easy to set up. The platform itself is very easy. So you can just plug it in the computer, it installs, and you have our system ready for using. And the business model, I guess, is also one very good thing so the investment and exit, I would say it's $300,000 we want in the seed round. And as you may be hearing that the big players like Visa and all the telecommunication operators, they are working on mobile payments at the moment. And we think that if we are the first in the market with loyalty programs, we can actually be a very valuable partner for them. So if you have any questions, I'm ready to answer them.
I've seen 3 other similar solutions here in the last 12 months, and they similarly claimed ease of use and easy to set up as core benefits. So that's similar. And we didn't invest in any of them. With the target market in the US, 15,000 stores, how will you get them to sign up?
Okay. So how we entered the market is that of course, the first is direct sales to medium-sized chains, and the magic works pretty easy. You register very easily because you don't have maybe budget for setting up a loyalty program. So you just fill out the form and you give it outsource the loyalty program to our service. And
how do they hear about you?
Sorry?
How do they hear about you in the first place? They're in Philadelphia. You're in Riga. How do they hear about you?
So this was the part where I said the communication channels for us are available. Chambers, associations, and our previous customers will help us. So this is basically, it starts with direct sales, and it's word of mouth. It's first, of course, our activities. So it's like every business grows.
I have a question. Actually, the problem is pretty clear. Personally, me, I also have this pain. Nothing new. But the question which I would like to raise, why you are targeting US? I mean, everybody's running to US. Why we couldn't make this in Riga? Just in Riga, easy way, and just to prove the model that this is comfortable, easy, I mean, quickly,
yes,
financially less heavy, etc. Okay?
Mm-hmm. We'll start actually in Riga. Our first customers will be in Riga, and we'll test our alpha and beta project here in Riga. And of course, that doesn't mean that this is not our market. Our target market, why it's US? US is pretty simple because they have very strong this chain system, not only on states level, but around the country, and it's much more easier to expand in the bigger market.
The point which I would like just to direct, that before asking 300,000, probably you can ask 30,000 and to make a success story here in Riga, not on one customer, but on 101 or maybe 1001. And it will be much, much easier to prove for the investors here to invest in you 300 to the US, but not vice versa. That's my advice, I think so.
I guess it was a comment, not a question.
Yes, it's just an idea.
And do I understand correctly that you want to replace a plastic card with an application on my mobile phone as a loyalty card?
Basically, that's right.
But these loyalty cards, they require quite extensive integration with cash register systems, ERP systems, and so on. How do you want to solve this problem?
So first point, of course, we will have a solution for adapting existing loyalty platforms. But we will start with our own loyalty system, actually, which is built with very easy features, which you can actually
integrate.
And it's you'll start from
But when you
zero.
go to stores, ERP system should know that you are you and that you should receive a 20% discount and some free gift and so on. So actually, it cannot operate on a standalone basis. It must be integrated with the store's internal system. This is my point.
No, but you have a profile in our database. You have a profile, so it communicates and it gives you exactly. You don't like use it as a pool of just people there. You have your own loyal customers which come to your store and swipe a mobile phone.
Yeah, but my system should know that your system identified my customers. They must be integrated.
But they are integrated. But they are integrated to your profile, the cloud.
Okay. Any question from the audience, please?
Thanks. I'll take you to my hometown. Why would Wegmans customers, excuse me, why would Wegmans want their loyalty card and the same phone as Taps, for example? I mean, because one of the reasons that these things actually have some value is because when I pick up this, I say, oh yeah, Baltic Miles, I remember it. But when it's sitting on my phone, I mean, it's just one of many. I'm just going to take out my phone in every shop I go to and say, hey, does this work here? Does this work here? There's not much loyalty to it.
No, it's actually it's not that you will have a Baltic Miles application or form or something like that in your app. It's rather that you have one.
That was exactly the question I reiterate. So where's the loyalty if it's one for everyone, for everything?
But
how you know whom you are loyal to in the very
you
moment
can actually be loyal.
swipe it.
You can be loyal to everyone. That's not the problem.
That was very Latvian.
I don't see the problem there.
Okay, that's fair. Any more questions?
So a few questions here. The first one is, well, Apple just a few days ago have announced their own app with an open API that allows you to create loyalty cards and tickets and so on. Do you feel threatened by that? And the second one is, well, you're saying that it's very easy to enter the US market. Do you know how many regulations and things startups like Square had to go through to accept payments there? Well, it's definitely a hot market, but do you, like, from legal standpoint, do you really know that? And the second one, like, the last time I've been to like Silicon Valley, there were like just few places that would accept Google Wallet through Verizon NFC devices and stuff like that. So it's definitely growing there, but a single city, like small run, so maybe it's a few years away or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, the market is still experimenting with different technologies. That's true. Of course, the second question was about the legal things. Of course, we will need help. I'm not saying that we know everything and that we have gone through all the piles of legislation there, so we need to be very aware of that. Of course, the first question was about What the application? Oh, with the Apple.
What I think
Yeah.
less level company is a competitor.
Little Apple.
Apple, call that
Okay.
one.
So why Apple? Of course, if they develop the NFC platform, the NFC, of course, it's a competitor to us, but we are not afraid of competition. Simple as that.
All right, we end up here because we're a bit running up. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.